Hi, and welcome to another beautiful day here in Toronto. Now you've got your whole morning planned out to check out Kensington Market, which is right behind me, but you want to make sure you don't run out of energy. Don't worry, Kensington Market now has a donut for that. The artisanal donut movement has definitely reached Toronto, and today we're hitting up Dipped Donuts, which recently opened and has been getting rave reviews. But that's enough talking from me. Right now it's time to get some doo-doo donuts. Thanks, Blackpink.
Dipped Donuts is located at 161 Baldwin Street, Unit Number 1 in Kensington Market. When you get to the store, you'll see two large windows and the front door, which doubles as the order counter. If you're looking for 2 seats, you're in luck because they have just 2, and don't count on them being there in the winter. While you're waiting, you can peep all the flavors they have that day in the window, and top tip, try to get there before lunch, otherwise Dipped Donuts might sell out and you'll have to wait for a new batch. So we got down to ordering with 1 London Fog, 1 Lemon Lavender, 1 Chocolate Mud, and 1 Lemon Meringue Donut. And the grand total for 4 donuts? $12. And of course, here's a slow-mo shot of the Dipped Donuts all together.
Alright, so here we are on a beautiful day with a beautiful view of Toronto right behind us. And we are at the moment of truth with Dipped Donuts. So I'm going to start off with the London Fog, because that's probably the most delicately flavored. So here's the London Fog, which apparently is made with Earl Grey, sourced from in Kensington Market, and also some vanilla flavoring. One thing you'll notice is the donut itself is actually really good. It's spongy and it has some elasticity. It's oftentimes when you get donuts at mass market chains, they don't have this sponginess or elasticity. They're just kind of sugary, and when you bite into them, there's no bounce to it. They just kind of dissolve in your mouth. Whereas when you try the Dipped Donuts donut, the donut itself is really, really good. It's got that elasticity and it bounces back. Actually, to be honest, the London Fog taste is really subtle. It just tastes like a regular sugar glazed donut to me. It's maybe a little more delicate, not as sweet as a regular sugar glazed donut, but it's really hard to tell that there's an Earl Grey flavor in here. If there is, it's very, very subtle. Just as a regular glazed donut, it's really, really good. Like, I would buy this and eat this even if it were labeled a sugar glazed donut, because it's not that sweet. And as I mentioned, the donut itself is really, really good. All right, so now I'm going to move on to the next donut, and it is the Lemon Lavender donut, which also, like the London Fog donut, seems to be a regular donut with a glaze on the top. But that's why they're called Dipped Donuts. Apparently these are dipped. Yep, the first thing that hits you is the tartness that from the lemon glaze, then the sweetness rolls in. And it's a really good combination. It's not too sweet and it's not too sour. And again, the pastry is really good. So this is a really good combination. I think if you really want to get a taste of the uniqueness of Dipped Donuts, you should go for the Lemon Lavender, as it's really something different and you don't really taste this at other donut shops, that tartness and sweetness. If I were bringing a friend to Dipped Donuts, I would definitely get them to try this Lemon Lavender one, as I think it really shows how Dipped Donuts is different. All right, so now I'm going to jump on over to the chocolate donut, the chocolate mud donut, which promises to be one of the stronger flavored donuts, and one I'm really looking forward to because we here at goandseetv are fools for chocolate. So here goes. I was a little nervous the chocolate mud donut will be overwhelmingly sweet, because when you look at it, it's got chocolate glaze on it, and it has some kind of chocolate or cocoa powder put on top of it. And I was really nervous to be really sweet, because if you got a donut like this at a mass market chain, I guarantee it would be super sweet. The donut itself would be too sweet, along with the glaze on top. But surprisingly, this donut, this chocolate mud donut from Dip Donuts, is that sweet. This chocolate glaze is not that sweet, and it's really dark, and it seems to taste more of cocoa than sweet processed chocolate, which is what you would typically expect in a, donut. If I were bringing a friend to Dip Donuts, I would definitely also get this chocolate mud donut for them to try, and also for myself, because I think it's really, really good. Like I said, it's chocolatey and it's rich, but it's not super sweet. And again, the donut pastry is really, really good. And now we're gonna move on to the last donut, the lemon meringue. Well, I'm not really sure we can call it a donut, because like you saw in the intro shots, it is this cute little round thing with meringue on the top. So let's have a bite and see what's inside of it. There might be something super delicious, but we'll see. I don't know if you can see, it's probably too far, but there is a meringue on top, this white part, and inside is some kind of lemon filling, which is really, really good. Funnily enough, this lemon meringue donut is the sweetest out of all four. You would have thought it would be sour, but it's even more sweet than the chocolate mud donut that we just had. The donut itself is not that sweet. They do have some powdered, some regular sugar on it, I think, to put some sweetness back in. But it's this lemon filling, or lemon custard filling, which is really, really sweet. The meringue is not that sweet. It's nice. It's light, fluffy, and airy. So if you like sweet things, I think you'll definitely like this lemon meringue. Like I said, I'm surprised it is the sweetest out of all four of the donuts that we had. It's really good, but for my taste, it might just be a little too sweet. So if I were bringing a friend to Dip Donuts, I would get this for them if I knew they liked sweets. If they didn't like things that were too sweet, I probably would pass on this lemon meringue and get them the chocolate mud or the lemon lavender. It's really good, but I think for this one, you need to like sweets. Otherwise, you might find it just a little too sweet. All right, we've tried most of Dip Donuts' regular flavors, but please bear in mind there's always rotating and seasonal flavors at Dip Donuts, so there will always be something new for you to check out. We'd recommend that you drop by Dip Donuts anytime you visit Kensington Market, either at the beginning or at the end of your trip, so you can fuel up on some really delicious and well-made donuts. And we'd also like you to take our poll and let us know if you are going to go visit Dip Donuts. Please click on that card on the top right-hand corner and let us know. If you found this video useful, please hit that like button. If you want to see more videos featuring Toronto and that beautiful view behind me, please hit that subscribe button. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in our next video.